Hello, everyone. Welcome to MadamMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is your June 23rd through July 1st reading. My apologies to the air signs, especially Gemini and Libra. There is always drama going on when I get to do your reading. So it's either the camera will go out or there will be outside interferences. I don't know what happens every time I try to do an air sign reading. So my apologies. Gemini, you were up next and your cards are already out. So I won't reshuffle because I just laid your cards out and there was a big boom in the neighborhood that I had to go check on. So my apologies again. But Gemini, we are on you. Again, this is for June 23rd through July 1st. What I got for you, Gemini, was the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, then you have the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What I heard with this Page of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles is there's information coming into you slowly. It could be about a fire sign. It could be about a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in some type of way, because I feel like the air energy of this Four of Swords is your energy, Gemini. So it's like you're really focusing on some type of growth, expansion, or healing, justice, and the Four of Wands under the bottom of the Four of Swords. So it's coming across like information is coming into you slowly. And I feel like it is about a person in particular, but it could be about a situation. You definitely have the Tower out here. What I'm hearing is you need to, it's like take a time out, Gemini. You can be very expressive. You can be, a lot of people can be very like taken aback by your energy, and I feel like that's what this is here. Somebody here is very taken aback by your energy, and you're getting information about this slowly. This could be information that you are getting internally, so this is spiritual. For some of you, it could be, you know, you're really sitting down with an actual Virgo that might be telling you about yourself, or there may be a Scorpio here that may be telling you about yourself. And it's like you didn't mean what you said, or you didn't mean to do something, is what I'm getting, because you have the Four of Swords here, Gemini. You didn't mean to do something, and you got, what is this, the King of Swords here. So I feel like this is your energy. You messed up somebody's relationship, and you may look at this as like, because they're telling me for whatever reason, read the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. You thought maybe that you were bringing in some type of karmic justice, but what you really did, Gemini, you messed up a relationship, or you messed up someone else's relationship. It could have been with a younger person. It's coming across like this person is a fire sign, and it's like you want to do over, or you want to start over, or it's like you didn't mean to cause trouble, but you caused trouble, like you can. And Gemini, you have a funny way, and again, I'm not looking for an agreement here, but many of you have a way about letting that evil twin out and then getting upset that, you know, people don't like you or don't like who you are when you're in that energy. And I feel like this is very much so true, because this Justice card has duality to it. So I feel like for some of you, you may have been in your shadow side and said some things or done some things that you didn't mean to, and it's like it cost you or it cost someone else. Could have been in a family dynamic with this Four of Swords, because it's giving Four of Wands energy. It has a lot to do with matters of the heart. This could be someone who is living with you, or again, they may be living with whoever. It's coming across like you messed up somebody's relationship, Gemini, or you messed up in general by allowing your mouth, because there's something, they're saying something about your mouth. You ran your mouth, or You said something you weren't supposed to say, or you did something you weren't supposed to do, and it's costing you, or it's costing a group of people, or it's costing someone significant to you in particular. And it's like you wish you could start over. Yeah, you see Seven of Cups. You wish you could it's like choose to do differently, or to react differently, or to respond differently. The Page of Wands is information. It is news. So you may be getting communication about this, that someone is deciding to either go in a different direction or choose something else. All right, what else for Gemini, please? We got a slew of cards. Hold on. All right, yeah, King of Wands. There's that fire energy again. Then you also have the Justice card that came out yet again. And then you have the Three of Cups. So, yeah, the Three of Cups with the Tower to me feels like it was either a family or a friend group that blew up, or you said something or you did something out of haste, and it's costing you, Gemini. And it's like you want to make amends with that Three of Cups. You want to make amends. You want to, it's like your sincerest apology or something like that, with this Justice, for either the way you acted or, you know, what you said, because the Ace of Swords is in this Justice card here, and it's also in the other Justice. Then you have the Hermit coming out again. So again, people could really be straying away from you. They could really be straying away from conversation, interactions with you. Like I said, with this Four of Swords, it feels like it's family related. You may be getting opinions about you from the family, and what you're hearing may not be what you really want to hear, is what I'm getting, Gemini. You know, it may be a situation where people really confirm your behavior or how you interact with people, and it's not what you want to hear, because it's like, I'm not really like this. And the Seven of Cups, although it can be illusions and delusions, here it feels like you choose to do or say the wrong things at the wrong time. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. And it costs you. And then it's like this King of Wands energy may be this fire energy. They may be losing either finances, resources in some type of way over this situation. You've done some type of damage, and it's like irreversible. You may be hearing this also from like a Virgo. There's strong Virgo energy here, but you also may be getting this from within, that you need to change how you interact with people. Because for some of you, this is spiritual. It's like Source is really working on you, and your temper. That Tower could be your temper. It's also coming across as like, again, you may be trying to reconcile with a Scorpio or a Virgo, Libra energy here. But I feel like this is just some type of justice, meaning, you know, it's like you're getting put in your place by more than one person. Or like I said, you may be trying to do this and it's like it's backfiring. That has been coming up for a couple of signs where stuff is really backfiring. Eight of Wands. So it's like this could be a Sagittarius or Aries or a Leo, but there's fighting. Things are happening behind the scenes. Things that you aren't willing to admit is also what I'm getting, Gemini. You're not willing to admit that either things need to change, or that you need to reconcile or try to make things right, or I feel like there's a Virgo here that is trying to explain to you, either it's coming across like your temper, Gemini. There's a Virgo here that's trying to reach you or get, it's like tell you about yourself, but you're not willing to receive these messages. You may have blocked this person, or you will. Some of you are dealing with Virgos romantically, but this is coming across like family and friends, or This could also be a work situation where things are really blowing up at work, and your name is coming up a lot because of either your temper or some type of messy attitude, or again, it's just how you choose to communicate is foreign or unknown to a lot of people that don't understand your logic or your way of thinking, is what I'm hearing. You got a lot of people mad at you right now, Gemini. I don't know what you have done. And like I said, for some of you, this could be very much so, specific for somebody, but it's coming across as like, Gemini, you have really done it this time. And there's no coming back from it. It cost you, or it cost someone in this group. It's like some grief. There's a lot of introspection going on. There's a lot of, it's coming across like finger pointing with this justice out here twice. It's like you think you're right, but somebody else thinks they're right. And the only way to heal it is for the truth to come out, and you're getting the truth, but it's not what you want to hear. It's a family situation. There's that Four of Wands. It's a family situation. People don't agree with how you do things. And you think, well, because it's the way you do things, that people should just accept it. And I feel like here you really need to tailor to your audience, Gemini, in whatever capacity that is. So take it how you will. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Libra. Again, you guys, my apologies for the interruption in the air sign reading. It always happens. You guys can look back on my channel. For some reason, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius always end up getting split up in some kind of way because of outside interference or influences, and it may be just air signs in general. You guys have a hard time with people. Don't shoot the messenger. You have a hard time with people. People do not seem to understand the quirkiness and the multiple levels of thinking that air signs, I think, are capable of. So again, not to offend you guys, that's just what I see for the week as we move into July 1st. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Libra. All right.